Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. Welcome to Friday Power Flow, 20 to 30 minute practice. I'm recording on my own again today. Might be a little crooked. I'm hoping it turns out okay. But here we are. Whether it's crooked or my hands get cut off, we're here, you're here. Let's practice. Come onto your mat and join me in downward facing dog. So get yourself set up in your downward dog or in your child's pose. Set your hands and your feet. You can set your gaze or close your eyes. And start to tune into your breath. A big breath in. Then a long breath out. Letting your head hang down here. Maybe a little bit of movement. You can move your head around. Maybe walk out your dog if that feels good. Moving your breath, and then as we begin to add in the physical movement, letting it be connected, and allowing yourself to be connected while you are here. Take another deep breath in, and a long breath out. Check in with your hands, your fingers are spread wide. Your heels don't have to touch the ground, but you also don't have to hold them up, and sometimes we're holding ourselves up, we're holding on, we don't even notice it. Set your foundation. Assist yourself. But if you feel like you're holding yourself up or you are hanging on, try taking a really big breath in. Open your mouth. Allow yourself to release. And yeah, there is effort in the practice. You do have to hold yourself up a bit, but you can also allow yourself to be supported. Let's take another big breath in here. And a long exhale. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale lightly, step or jump to the front of your mat. Set your feet, they can be together apart, soften your knees, and rise to stand. Come all the way up. Hands reach high, heart lifts. Big inhale. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Set your gaze here. You can lower your gaze or close your eyes. You might set an intention for your practice today. Together, let's take a full inhale and a big exhale. Inhale, sweep up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale. Hands to your mat, step back to your high push-up. Fingers spread wide, knees lifted or lowered, take a deep breath in. Move forward, halfway down, low push-up. You can drop your knees here or come all the way down. Big breath in, upward facing dog, maybe your cobra or your low cobra. And as you exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in here. And a long breath out. Breathe in, fill up. And breathe out, empty out. Another big breath in, exhale, walk or jump to the front, halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, hands high, heart lifts, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Inhaling, upward facing dog, exhaling, downward facing dog. You can add in child's pose at any point during the practice. You can add in variations, extra breath as needed. Take another long breath in here. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, lift and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale. Downward facing dog. Bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your right leg up to the sky. Come on forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. Belly pulls in up. You can tuck in, lift out of your shoulders, up and back to your three-legged dog. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Step up, rise up and reach up. Set your feet. Long and strong through your back leg. Big bend into your front knee. Take a deep breath in here. And a long breath out. A big inhale. And a big exhale. And take one more deep breath in. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Feet together a little bit forward. Now your left leg to the sky. High push-up. Draw your knee into your chest, lifting out your shoulders. Strong through your core, long through your arms. Up and back to your three-legged dog. Warrior one. Left foot steps. Give me one big step, a couple smaller steps. Check in. Notice if you wind up hanging out with your toes, you can soften. If you're hanging on to the way you think the pose or your practice should be, keep coming back to your breath. Keep coming back to your body, feeling what's actually happening right here, right now, and feeling you have the space and support to enjoy it. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. A big inhale here. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, hold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, sit back, reach up, check in with your feet. Hands can reach higher, come to your heart. Big bend in your knees. Toes are soft, a little more weight in your heels. Take a deep breath in here. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale. Upward dog, exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps forward, warrior one, back foot flat, rise up. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps, warrior one, rise up. Exhale, hands back down to your mat. Chaturanga, low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps again, warrior one. Come up, open out. Warrior two. Check out your feet, a little more space between your feet. Long through your spine, space between your fingers. Shoulders soft. You can reach your arms front to back or bring your hands to your heart. Your drishti can be out over your front middle finger, or you can turn your head to the side. You can also close your eyes. Take a long breath in, and a long breath out. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Deep bend in the front knee, lifting from your right hip. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps, warrior one, come up. Add in your warrior two. And you can add in space. You can adjust your feet, adjust your fingers, adjust your focus. That's the biggest one, I think. Focus on where you are on this choice that you've made to be here. And feel how it's not just you on your mat, even if it is just you on your mat in your home. We're practicing together. We're supporting each other. Spin your palms to the sky and take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Finding a place that works for your right hand. If you lose that bend in your left knee, unintentionally, intentionally come back to it. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in. And empty out. A big inhale. And a big exhale. One more deep breath in here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, hold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, sit back, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one, back foot flat, rise up. Open out, warrior two. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps, warrior one. Rise up, open out, warrior two. Left hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to your mat. Chaturanga, low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. I forgot to mention, but you probably figured out already. I am recording in my studio, Sanctuary Power Yoga, so there's a little bit of street noise. Sometimes a lot of street noise. Here, bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your right leg up to the sky. High push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. Belly pulls it up long and strong through your arms. Take a deep breath in. Right knee lightly lands. Right hand in front of your right knee. Open up to your left, your side plank variation. Now you can keep your right foot in line with your knee or take it a little behind you. Lengthen your left arm forward and lift your left leg. Lift out your right shoulder, strong through your core. Deep, steady breath here. Press out through your left heel. You can point the toes or the ball of the foot, but engage all the way out through your left leg. A little more lift out the right shoulder, deep breath in. Left hand and foot lightly come down, step back. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Feet together, a little bit forward, right leg to the sky once more. This time, high push-up, right knee above and outside your right elbow. Little tap. Up and back to your three-legged dog. High push-up, right knee above and outside your left elbow. Lift and twist. Up and back to your three-legged dog. Warrior one. Step up, rise up, open out. Warrior two. Take your right hand high. Reverse your warrior. Begin to straighten your right leg. So lengthening here. Reverse triangle. Grounded through your feet, lifting up. Come through center. Reach as far forward as you can. Triangle, Trikonasana. Right hand down towards the ground. Left arm up towards the sky. Check in with your feet. Feel that you have enough space between your feet. But also feel that you have enough support. So you can really tap into the ground. Let it assist in lifting you up. Here, take your top arm forward, lengthen through your left side body. If you want to take the bottom arm forward as well, you can. It's almost like you're holding a beach ball out in front of you. Mindful of your low back. Notice your breath. A big breath in. And a long breath out. Now reach your top arm up. Let it bring you back up to your warrior two. Bend back into your front knee. Take your right hand high reverse. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Walk your feet in and walk them wide. Outer edges of your mat. Your heels might even touch. Take your right hand towards the outside of your left leg. You can go for the left ankle, but your hand might land higher. And then take a peek under your left shoulder. So you get a little bit of a spiral here. Left hand, without moving, presses down and away. You might soften your knees. I'm going to bring your right hand back and take your left hand towards the outside of the right leg. And go for the ankle. Use the arm as a self-assist. Okay, and taking a peek under your right arm. Take a long breath in. And a big breath out. Now your left hand comes back. Come back to your downward facing dog. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, sit back, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one, rise up. Open out, warrior two. Left hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one, rise up, open out. Warrior two. Right hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to your mat. Chaturanga, low push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feet together a little bit forward. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. High push up. Draw your knee into your chest. Strong core. Fingers spread wide, active arms. A big breath in. Left knee lightly lands. Left hand in front of the left knee. Right arm up to the sky. Side plank variation. And the left foot can stay in line with the knee or come a little behind you. Lift out of your left shoulder. Extend the right arm forward. You can make a fist with the left hand if it works better. And then go ahead and lift your right leg. So just notice how much you shift into the left hand and left shoulder as you lift the right leg, if you lift it. Feel if you can connect down. Lift up, tap into your breath, strong core. One more big inhale here. Right hand, right foot come down, step back. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Feet together, a little bit forward, left leg to the sky once more. High push up. Left knee above and outside your left elbow. Feel if you can find a connection here. Up and back to your three-legged dog. High push-up. Left knee above and outside your right elbow. Up and back to your three-legged dog. Big step up, light step. Warrior one. Rise up, open out. Warrior two. Take your left hand high, reverse your warrior, and begin to straighten your left leg. More about lengthening. Right hand might slide down the back leg. Lifting up, opening up, come on through center, reach forward. Triangle, Trikonasana. Your left arm can extend down. It doesn't have to touch the ground. It might come to land on your leg or a block. Really nice to bring the ground up to you. Give yourself a little more support. Strong core. Top arm extends forward, lengthening through your right side body. A little bit of rolling back with your right shoulder, so you're not collapsing in on yourself. And if you want to take the bottom arm forward as well, you can. Strong core, deep breath for 3, 2. Top arm up, let it bring you back up and come on back to your warrior two. Left hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up, 2 low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog or your child's pose. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. A big inhale here. Exhale, walker jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Big bend to your knees, feet together apart, hands come together at your heart. Take a full inhale, twist to your right, left elbow towards the outside of your right leg. Notice if the left knee comes forward, your left knee comes forward. If you lose your breath, if you become disconnected from your intention, hands can stay together or open up. Even if you don't set an intention, write the intention, your choice, to be here, right now. Hips a little bit lower. You can stick in a side crow if you like. Take one more big breath in, fold forward, exhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set it up. You might adjust where you have your feet and your legs. Bring your hands to your heart. Shoulders roll back, big breath in. Now twist to your left, right elbow towards the outside of your left leg. And you can you feel your feet on your mat, toes are soft. Feel this press of your hands. Feel your spine lengthening. And then gently rinsing and twisting, hands together. They can separate. Feel your foundation. You can stick in a side crow. Feel your breath. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, fold forward. Walk your feet apart, about hips width distance. Peace fingers with your big toes, palms face each other. Halfway lift as you inhale. Lengthen and fold as you exhale. If you're coming into a forward fold, you can let your head drop. You might find that you're coming into your forward fold for more of a halfway lift. And that's okay. You're coming into your body, coming into your practice, coming into your strength and your power. Take a long inhale and a big exhale. Here, release your toes. Walk your feet closer together or to touch. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit down, sit back, lift up. Ground through your right foot, hands can be higher at your heart. Draw your left knee up towards your chest, and take your left foot across your right thigh so you have your figure four. Flex your left foot. Left knee drops down, hips low, and then begin to tip forward. Without tipping over, although if you do tip over, it's not a big deal. Get nice and low here. You want to play around the arm balance, hips low. Set your hands like you would for your crow. You might come up onto the ball of your right foot. Hook your right arm with your left foot. You can play around extending your right leg. Not my strongest pose, but that's okay. Breathe for 3, 2, and then come all the way up to stand. Left foot down, hands reach high, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, high push up, 2 low push up, exhale. Inhale. Upward dog, exhale, downward dog. I was a little concerned, maybe I was too close to the front edge of my mat. If I did the arm balance, I would cut my head off. Hopefully I didn't. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, hold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Ground through your left foot. Draw your right hand towards your chest and take your right foot across your left leg. It's a good thing that I am a yoga teacher, and I think I'm pretty good at it, because I'm not so good as a videographer. Start to tip forward here, right knee drops down, hips get low. You can stay here, a lot of core. Maybe you work with your hands at your heart, and then here again, the arm balance. Hands down like you would set them in crow. Right knee above your right elbow, big bend in the elbows. Right foot hooks beyond the left tricep, right? You don't have to lift that left leg. One side is usually stronger than the other. Breathe for 3, 2, and then come all the way up to stand. Hands high, heart lifts, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, high push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog, or your child's pose. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth, empty out. Bring your feet together, a little bit forward, right leg to the sky, high push up, draw your knee into your chest. You can tuck in here, up and back to your three-legged dog. High push up, right knee, right elbow. Up and back, three-legged dog. High push up, right knee, left elbow. Back to your three-legged dog. Now your down dog hip opener. Bend the right knee. Hip lift. Right knee lifts, hips open. And you can flip your dog if you like. From here, when you're ready, half pigeon. Right knee forward, left leg long behind you. You can adjust where you have your right foot. Add in a block, sit up on your back. Someone in the last class just told me that she feels like a tin man in her half pigeon. Not unusual. Not the first time I've heard something like that. Half pigeon can be challenging for so many different reasons. And the poses that are challenging, it's different for each of us. Half pigeon is usually pretty challenging for most people. After years of practice, I love half pigeon. And so you might have some room to bring your right foot to the left and forward. You might not. It might have to do with tight muscles, but it might also have to do with just the way that your hips are built, your bone structure. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. I have way more flexibility, for lack of a better word, in some poses than in others. And it doesn't matter the length of my practice, how long you're practicing. In some poses, it just doesn't matter. Sometimes you can stretch and stretch and stretch, and just because of the way your body is built, you're not going to be able to stretch any farther. Doesn't mean you should stop, right? Absolutely. Practicing, lengthening and strengthening so you can take advantage of the space that you do have available in your body. But also not pushing or forcing. Right, that balance, this balance. Take a long breath in, and a long breath out. Set your hands on your shoulders and make your way back to your downward facing dog. So you want to stick in a three-legged dog, you can, maybe a little bit of movement. And then bring your feet together, forward, left leg to the sky. High push up, draw your knee into your chest. Your belly pulls in and up and back to your three-legged dog. High push up, left knee above and outside your left elbow. Up and back, three-legged dog. High push up, left knee above and outside your right elbow. Once more, three-legged dog, and with your left leg lifted, bend the left knee for your down dog hip opener. You can flip over if you like, work it from a tabletop, and make your way into your half pigeon. And you might have more flexibility, more mobility on one side than the other. So you don't have to push or force to make this side like the other. Take a long breath in. And a big breath out. And you can notice if you're hanging on to an idea about the pose or the practice, the way that it should be. Maybe you're hanging on to other stuff. Take a long breath in. Then a big breath out. Supporting yourself with your choice to be here, but equally allowing yourself to be supported. And when you feel this, often can lighten up a little bit, soften. Take a long breath in. Then a big breath out. Hands under your shoulders. One last downward facing dog. Three-legged dog. Stick in a flow if you like. Take a big inhale. Long exhale. A deep breath in here. And as you exhale, step or jump your feet through your hands. Come to seated, feet extend forward, hands extend forward. Strong core, lower back slowly for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hover and hold, but breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Set your feet flat on your mat and come on up for your bridge or your wheel. You can have your arms and hands alongside and place your fingers under your low back. Use a block under your hips. You come up for a bridge or a wheel, a variation or a combination. Allow yourself to lift up intentionally with breath. Allow yourself to be supported and feel that you can lift up. Take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly lower down. Come onto your back. Soles your feet together, knees to the side. Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a big breath in. And empty out. And from here, we'll move right into Shavasana. You can stay here. I'm going to take my legs up. You can add in a twist if you like. Whatever allows you to feel most comfortable and most supported for your Shavasana. Once more, big breath in. And a long breath out. you can wiggle your fingers and toes. Just bring some movement back to your body gently. When you're ready, knees to chest, you might roll to one side and make your way to seated. Bring your hands to your heart. Set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. Together we'll take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your throat at center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks everyone. Thanks for joining me for practice today, Friday, Power Flow. I'm Heather, I'm Event Yogi. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below, subscribe, share with your friends. Remember, you can practice with me in person at my studio, Sanctuary Power Yoga, or virtually via Zoom, and my members get recorded classes that they can use at any time. You can check out my Patreon. I have some great practices there as well. Most important, remember to take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you soon.